It's an exciting time in aviation. With the increased use of drones for both recreational and commercial purposes, it is very likely that you will see one in your daily activities. Knowing some basics about drone operations can help you with an active drone event. The FAA has the authority to manage and regulate our nation's airspace and aircraft, including drones. Let's take a look at the rules and what you might expect to see when responding to a drone event. The two most common types of drone operators are recreational flyers and commercial operators. Both are regulated by federal law, and generally speaking, both follow many of the same rules. Drones must be flown within visual line of sight. This means that the person operating the drone must be able to see their drone at all times. They cannot fly the drone at a distance or behind objects that would limit their ability to see it or maneuver it safely away from other aircraft in the area. Commercial operators can obtain a waiver to this rule and must carry the approval paperwork with them when flying. Drones cannot be flown higher than 400 feet above the ground. While many drones are capable of flying higher, federal regulations generally limit them to no higher than 400 feet above the ground. Commercial operators flying around structures are permitted to operate higher, but must remain within 400 feet of the structure. Drone operators must have completed a test before flying. Recreational flyers must take the FAA's free online test called the Recreational UAS Safety Test, or TRUST, and be issued a digital certificate. Commercial operators must pass an aeronautical knowledge test to be issued a remote pilot certificate by the FAA. If asked, recreational flyers and commercial operators must provide proof of their test certificate to law enforcement personnel. The drone must be registered with the FAA. Drones are required to display an FAA registration number on the outside surface of the drone. Registration numbers typically start with the letters F, A, followed by a series of numbers. Recreational flyers operating drones that weigh less than 0.55 pounds are exempt from registration. If asked, recreational flyers and commercial operators must provide proof of registration to law enforcement personnel. The FAA's goal is to safely integrate drones into our national airspace system. At times, this may mean restricting the airspace due to security or safety reasons through temporary flight restrictions, or TFRs. TFRs are usually active during presidential visits, natural disasters such as hurricanes, and around stadiums during Major League Baseball, National Football League, NASCAR, IndyCar, and certain NCAA Division I football games. The FAA can also have continuous airspace restrictions around areas like the White House, certain military facilities, and other areas of national security. Regardless of the reason for the restriction, drones are prohibited from operating in restricted airspace without specific authorization from the FAA. All of this might seem like a lot to take in, and we understand. The good news is that the FAA has resources available to help. Our Law Enforcement Assistance Program, or LEAP, special agents work directly with public safety agencies to provide investigative resources on all aviation-related matters. Visit faa.gov/UAS for the latest regulatory and safety information on drones. Finally, our free Before You Fly app is a great tool to assist you in determining if there are any airspace restrictions. Remember, we don't expect you to be aviation experts. This video series is designed to provide you with some basic information which can assist you in assessing a situation you may be responding to.